Bear with me. My mouth is fucked up. My tooth. So I'm gonna say this. I know how low level and low class and like how a lot of YouTube commenters are like degenerates. And like they just want to say shit just to say shit to start shit, especially faceless accounts. So am I going to say that Fred is a woman beater? No, I ain't going to say that. He's still a sucker and a fucking weirdo and a fucking coon and a fucking charlatan. But no way, like people circulating around like, oh shit, he hit fucking Kenny Porter girl. Nah, but let me tell you the real story of what happened. There's a couple of videos that you haven't seen that haven't been uploaded. As you can see, cameras are shooting. There's videos circulating around among media members, among promoters, among managers, among fighters. And it hasn't been uploaded online yet. You see Kenny Porter walking out of the arena or the venue, wherever they had the weigh-in at. This is after the Harrison Charlo 2 weigh-in. PBC on Fox, that fight is tonight. You see Kenny Porter walking, looking to his right. You see Mr. Hawthorne in his red hoodie. Now, this video doesn't show it, but you see videos of the aftermath. That's what you're seeing right now. So I get it. I understand how people looking at me and shit like, oh, yeah, TstreeT, you fucking making shit up. You fucking Fred challenged you to a fight. Yo, y'all niggas is weird. I told you I look at him as being mentally disabled. So why would I fight somebody who's mentally disabled? You dig me? Also, I've been doing this shit for years and years and years. None of y'all fucking comments. I'm going to be here. I was here before you. I'm going to be here after you. Like, I just got 8 copyright strikes off my channel, homeboys. 8. Like, that's a whole different video genre I can do on its own. Like, I'm cool over here. I don't want to be fucking Fred. It's just that, yo, he did some fucking bitch-ass weirdo shit to me 3 years ago, and he lucky I didn't smack him myself. I told him, it's like this, right? Let me finish the story. So Kenny Porter's walking down. He sees Barbershop standing right about where he is right now with this guy right here, and it's somebody else. I think it's this dude right here in the black. Well, anyway, like YouTubers and shit. So Fred got this thing where like YouTubers be getting involved. Look at this man, crazy man. Fred got this thing like where he be involving other YouTubers in his shit. So Kenny Porter sees him standing, like you see Fred standing like on some like militant shit, like, yeah, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Got his hands like in like his hoodie pockets and just standing there with his book bag on. So you see Kenny Porter just walk up to him on some cool shit and just fucking smack, or however you want to put his whole fucking palm of his hand in his face and like, you bitch ass nigga, fuck you. So what do you see Fred do? You see Fred walk away, start taking off his book bag, and like you can tell Fred is like shook and shocked, like, oh my god, he just fucking, you know. So the problem I have with this, like, yo, he ain't really want to get the fucking Kenny Porter. And also, you fucking asshole, if you supposed to be so fucking tough and so fucking black militant and shit, don't never let nobody walk up on you. Especially if somebody told you when they see you, it was on site. Kenny Porter told him this. They've been beefing for a while. To the point where it reached the big man upstairs. Like where Kenny was like giving warnings like, yo, don't let him at no events. 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 And then he's still showing up to public shit outside in the hotels, following motherfuckers around, all kind of weirdo shit, paparazzi type shit. So Kenny Porter finally see him. There's not that many people around, and Kenny Porter with his chick, and it would have looked bad for Kenny Porter if you're talking all this on-site shit, and then you see him, you don't do something to him, so he did something to him. And the fucked up part about it is, Fred already committed career suicide. Now he ain't gonna be invited to no. Like, how do you know? We were just talking about this, me and some other media members and shit, like about the shit, and like, it's like, how do you get banned from public events? Like open to the public. That means he ain't gonna be able to be in a fucking hotel lobby and shit. And there was important people out there. The Watsons, both of them. You know, Sam Watson wasn't there though. Sylvia Brown was there. Like she's like next in command after Sam Watson. They close to Al Heyman. Like this shit is a big deal. So even though Kenny Porter, You know, like, was like, listen, like, you know, motherfucker, I told you if I see you, well, whatever. The point is, it's like, Fred, like, what the fuck? And then it's like, niggas be condoning this shit. Like, they think, and then now they in damage control, like, well, we didn't know and all this shit. It's like, yo, like, the video was out there. I got the video. I got it on my motherfucking phone. I understand y'all gonna be like, TstreeT, upload that shit. No, fuck you. Like, I've been noticed that about y'all. Like, yo, like, I will never, like, do no fucking weirdo shit like that. Somebody fucking, no, I told y'all. Like, motherfuckers don't be having no loyalty in boxing. I do. So whenever these videos, there's a few of them, whenever they surface, y'all gonna have to fucking, like, put that shit together for yourselves. But Fred, like, yo, like, don't never let no man walk up on you. And Fred, like, he's sitting there, and then the fucked up part about it is he acting like he really wanted to do something. He ain't want to do nothing. I don't give a fuck how much money somebody got. Don't never let nobody fucking punch you or smack you in the fucking face. So it's like this. That's why you see him. He wasn't in this fucking call-in show last night. So one thing I'm not going to say is this don't classify him as a woman beater. This was some bitch-ass move of him acting like he wanted to fight when he really didn't want to fight. It's like, hold me back. Hold me back. Bro, you could have juked move around her and got the Kenny. Y'all could have been fighting out in the street. And then if you went that far to try to fucking go get him, then like, yo, go get him. Like, push your ass out the way if you really going to be like, I'm not saying do it. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying if you really wanted to get the Kenny, he would have been able to get the Kenny. You see motherfucking street fights when motherfuckers black out. I'm like, hold that, fuck her. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm going to whoop his ass. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. So people like, well, he made contact, so it's assault. And you know, I'm working with like fathers and shit who go through shit with frivolous charges and shit. I would never say like he hit this woman. It's just that he looked like a bitch for what he did. And then look, he looked like a charging man, like with some old kamikaze shit. Look at him. He didn't really want to get over there. And then he crying and shit out there, like, shit, man. Like, he was going too far. I told you this nigga was on a fucking collision course to hell. Like, he was getting too comfortable, getting too close, and you fucking dumbass assholes out there capping his head up, making him think he's some black militant doing the right thing when all he looking like is a fucking dumb nigga coon. And now look how it make black media look. He out there fucking trying to fight for motherfuckers' fathers and shit. So I can't really, like I said, I've heard the stories, like the deep stories and shit about like the shit him and Kenny Porter was going through. And I'm thinking like, that's why you can't be getting like, man, let you know what it is. So Fred, before all this shit started popping off, people didn't know that shit was going to go down like that, except for the people that was recording Kenny Porter, just recording regular ass shit. So when the shit went down, listen, I seen it. I'm looking at this shit right now. Like, he motherfucking palmed his whole face. Like, his whole motherfucking face. So I think, honestly, if you was to ask me, the video gonna drop. Somebody gonna drop that shit. I'm looking at this shit right now. Three people got the video. One of them I don't even fuck with like that. Kenny walking down the steps with his chick. Kenny walking up on. Ooh.
What you gonna do?
Oh shit! Oh y'all gotta see the video. Yo, he was on some fucking bitch ass shit. He really thought, Fred. Yeah, y'all gotta see the video. I hope that it comes out one day. I hope that the footage is released. I hope that it is. Y'all deserve to see it. For niggas who be walking around here trying to challenge niggas to fights and shit. It's like, yo, nigga, say my name. And he blocked me on his channel. So how the fuck you gonna be challenging me to a fight and you block me? Like, so I can't say shit. You fucking bitch. You got what you deserved. Like, if it wasn't like, you know, like I said, if it wasn't for him doing the nut shit that he was doing, like, he didn't used to be like this. That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't used to be like this.